Yo, Oktober identik dengan horor, dan gua ada di sini untuk bermain game horor. Tapi setelah gua cek-cek di store, game yang mahal-mahal, sangat-sangat mahal dan tidak merakyat. Jadi gue ada ide untuk bertanya kepada suatu teman saya yang sangat jenius. Jadi gue langsung chat teman gue untuk menanyakan, "Bang, game apa yang horor banget cuma gratis?" Dia langsung menjawab dengan cepat, "Doki Doki, Belajar Club." Literatur.
Literature.
Doki Doki
Literature.
Club. Alright, let's find out. Alright, jadi ini game ini emang beneran gratis, ada di Steam tentunya. Dan why not kita tidak mencoba, karena juga direkomendasikan untuk kita game horor. Dan di sini gue bakal coba ngebuktiin kalau apakah seserem itu, karena dari tampilannya ini gak serem sama sekali. Jadi inilah pertama kalinya saya bermain game yang berbau anime. Ditambah ini game novel. Jadi persiapkan bahasa Inggris kalian yang bagus. Kalau bahasa Inggris kalian jelek, gue taruh link buat kalian belajar bahasa Inggris. Karena Inggris gue juga jelek. Jadi mohon maaf kalau gue agak sedikit susah ntar buat ngebacainnya. Jadi langsung aja kita new game, karena gue udah penasaran. Alright, let's go. My name. Let's go. Hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. Bukan, Inggris gue salah. Jadi maaf. Waving her arms in the air like she totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. Okay. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and a good friend since we were children. Alright. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kinda work out because you know each other from so long. We used to walk to school together on day like this. But starting around the high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better of running away. However, I just sign and idle in the front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oke, ditinggalin jadinya. Alright, di sini gue bakal sedikit. Alright. I have a sleep again, but I got it this time. Okay. Maybe, but only become I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh wait, itu tadi suara gue. Hey, you said that you were thinking about ignoring me. That mean, Rifki. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, karena kita cuma teman. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be me, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the streets together and make our school way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasing slightly speakily with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Rifki, if you decide to join the club yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any club because club it sucks. Bener, I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you will join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Only games, people. Only games. No anime. Maybe this time, right now. was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to associate or have any skill before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you become a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Oh. Alright. I will look at the few club if it makes you happy. I promise though. You'll at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! Kayak Arab. Alright. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised. I even let myself relate into her. Pah, my English sucks. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Baik sebenarnya saya, baik. Sebagai teman yang baik. The school day is already as even as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. The fuck? Hello! Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into a classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I got up to coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayuri? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Sayuri is vice president of the literal club. Oh, okay. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literal. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literal is graduated to be even less. Fuck my voice. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Yeah, why? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and I also came with the cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can keep. I can tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planning all of it. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let go! Let go! And thus today marks the day I should sold my soul for some cupcake. Just for a cupcake, let's go. I digitally follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, and a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year class and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Whoosh. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the little club. It's a pleasure to meeting you. Sayuri always say nice thing about you. Seriously? A boy? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Rifki, what a nice surprise. You know my name? Welcome to the club. Yeah. What escaped me in this situation? This club is full of incredible Kyogre. What are you looking at? We want to say something, Sayed. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sorry attitude, whose name apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Berarti kelas 10. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori say that quietly into my ears, then turned back toward the other girl. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. They need to share it. Which matters in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who apparently comparable more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, the introvert one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Rifki. Monica smiled sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Haha. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Gue sedikit roleplay ya teman-teman. Come on, sit down, Rifki. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey. Gue gak bisa ngikutin suaranya. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? A tea? Let's go. The girls have a few days rest to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widely so that there's no one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapper tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward that I take the seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Ini cupcake-nya, sebenarnya ada cupcake-nya. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray beautifully and white. Fluffy cupcake decorated to look like a little cat's. The whiskers are drawn with itching. A little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea I was so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabbed one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talked with her mouth full and has already made it to get itching on her face. Monica kept around in my finger looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The itching is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Meant for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down in the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us a permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Don't get yourself get intimidated. I don't know. You're just trying to impress you. Oh no, that's not the voice. That's not. Insulted, Yuri look away. I mean that, I believe in you. Well, the tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiled to herself in relief. Monica raised an eyebrow, then smiled at me. So, what made you consider to the little club? Cupcakes. I was afraid of this question. Sometimes tell me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayuri seems really happy here. So that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel alright at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun, exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of major club because you're smart. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can stand all of the policy around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for event. I must rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nodded in agreement. Then, as a surprise, there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start in your club. You could put it in that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when something doesn't grab your attention, like literal. So, wait, Jadi bagi yang nggak tahu apa itu literature, apalah itu artinya sastra atau puisi. Jadi ini adalah klub yang isinya kita menulis puisi. Jadi, that's fine. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school event, like the festival, and much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Amin. Amin. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agree. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find this theory. Maybe that's why they were also delegated by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Rifki, what kind of thing do you like to read? Well, Star Wars? No, okay, then off the topic. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answering that. Manga. I was quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she kept quiet. they're not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep in a complex fantasy world, Star Wars. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a forgettable world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walk in. But it's obvious, by the way. Her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of book, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with a deep psychological element usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliverable, take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Orang Indo. I read a horror book once. I'd especially grab something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For some as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if you only for a brief moment. I hate horrors. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. Alright. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things. Don't you, Natsuki? What? I'm so cracking up. What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it loud! And give that back! Fine. Hey, your cupcakes, your poem, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri sidled up behind Natsuki and put her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poem? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just a confidence. The truest form of writing is writing on to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your reader, express your vulnerable and showing even the deepest reach of your heart. Do you have any admiration to Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set as example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh, I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone poem. Ya, Sayori itu kayak apa? Sangat terlalu berenergi. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look wisely at Monica. Let's all go home for write a poem of our own. Then, next time we met, we'll all share them with each other. That's why everyone is even. Um, uh, yeah, let's go away. The spirit. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Rifki? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Gue kesini cuma buat kue. What's that? Now that we're back into the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly comes forth with what been on my mind the entire times. I never thought I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other club to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Alvarez stared back at me with dejected eye. But I'm sorry. I thought. Rifki, you all. I'm defend myself against this girl. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? If rotting prom in the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the little club. One by one, the girls even light up. Yay! I'm so happy! Sawyer wraps around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really scared me for a moment. If you really scared me for a cupcake, I will be super pissed. Then let's make it official. Welcome to the Little Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight assignment. Write a poem to bring to next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked over me once again. Rifki, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skill? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, this girl continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Asuki clean up their food. Hey Rifki! Since you're already here, may you wanna walk home together? Sure, that's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore, because you always stay after school for a club. Yo, okay. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wandered back and forth between the four girls: Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the Little Club? Perhaps I will have a chance to grow closer on one of these girls, Natsuki. I don't know. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstance, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that I start with writing a poem tonight. That's right. Let's write something poem, dude. Listen to the poem, pick a word that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. So, oke. Jadi di sini kita disuruh kayak ngimpress salah satu dari cewek di klubnya, dan gue bakal shipping Natsuki. Karena Natsuki adalah number one. Natsuki kan katanya first grade. I wanna know berapa usianya dulu. Natsuki. Alright. 18. Aman lah ya. Aman. Alright, jadi kita bakal shipping ke Natsuki. Apa yang disuka sama Natsuki? Vanilla, Kitty, apa lagi? Is he wonderful? Wonderful. Oh fuck. Clumsy, cute. Question pink. Sweet. Oh no. Beautiful, Fairwin, giggle. Marshmallow. Fuck, salah lagi. Let's sing, I've check, waterfall, rainbow. Is it? Ah! Destiny, final, whistle, proof, promise, flying, sadness, party. Ah! Rain clouds, giving in journey, spool, stay shiny, rain cloud. Ah my god. Childhood, fuck. Bagaimana ini? Dream, fuck. Ini bench Rose, no, Rose gonna be Sayori. I don't know. Lone bakal jadi Yuri. Mouse. Romance, yang suka romance. Twirl, climax, bukan spinning. Strawberry. Yes, project cloud dan saya di game. Family, love. Fuck. Broken, unstable heart, percaya raindrop, security, unquiet, cheer. Alright, one more. Imagination, imagination. Fuck, salah. Lah, gitu. Silly, bukan empty. Time. Fuck. I don't know, boys. Tapi semoga sih Natsuki. Hi again, Rifki. Good to see you didn't run away of us this time. You know the point. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rifki. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of the commitment for you. Making a dive head first into the literal when you're not accustomed to it. Oh! Come on! Like he deserves any slack! Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year too! I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who kept her manga collection in the club room. Oh? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literal! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plopped back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Rifki always gives his best as long as he's having fun. And she helped me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, just because your room is so messy and distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? It might be a little jealous. How come? You and Rifki can be a good friend too. Oh, sorry. Sayori. Alright, lanjut. Not saying anything. As usually, Sayori has obviously to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought us something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's not really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I'm gonna give it that voice for Sayori karena dia terlalu bersemangat. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't you worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It really makes me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I will make a big deal if you don't want to be. Alright. Well, here. You reach into her bag and pull out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might be enjoy. Buku Star Wars. Thank you, Yuri. Damn, the set is broken kinda. That's so nice, thank you. It's a short read. Should I keep your attention even if you don't usually read? And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl actually being so cute? I don't know. Mungkin game emang kayak gitu. She even picked out a book she thinks I liked, despite me not reading too much. Yuri, thank you. I definitely read this. The enthusiastically I take the book. Phew. Well, if you can read it at your own pace, I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activity for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this change. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Why? Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literally related by myself like this? I guess I could read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to the Sayori conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna see Leland getting to all the other club though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what Dulu is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative mind.
This is the problem though.
What do you mean?
Even if we're the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place in the little event. So it's more important to figure it out how to get people to show up in the first place, And that we can do the thing to speak to creativity mind. What this?
What this? Sayori taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her like this. That's a good point. In that case, you don't think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could
Cupcakes!
do the same thing as me. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do this.
You're right. Natsuki made this best cake. That worked out perfectly.
That wasn't what you suggested.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes is it then?
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out to the detail of the event stuff. I find myself smiling. Oh, kita nguping ya tadi. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But the real lie is the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Oh, that's keren. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what I would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wah. I open my chest to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Almost.
Shall we? Wait. Actually, I'm not sure at all. Is your purpose looking like that? This is a napping club.
Does ours have a napping club?
You're still not loving again, aren't you? No, you're not loving again. Listen to anime, you know? You need to get used to it.
Don't say that out loud.
I glanced over my shoulder.
I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica approved.
It's true.
Oh. Yeah. Anime. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri.
It's what I can do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very confident. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least even if it's down.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you.
Eh?
Sayuri glanced around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair, sticking out around here.
Huh?
I run my fingertip down to the side of Sayuri hair, trying to straighten up the tail. Man, you really need to brush for this.
My hair is really hard to get it right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just a hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain in your collar right there. I tried to wipe off the stain on my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody gonna tell you about it because they don't want it to be embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about it.
Hey, me.
And you don't have to keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I'll start the bottom of her blazer from the top. Watch to see how much better look, you'll change your mind. Wow, sangat horor.
This is so funny.
Was it?
Well, I'm just thinking when my friend would do this in the kind of thing.
Don't say that.
You make me feel.
You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay. I'm a lover lady. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The bottom might cut off.
Why is the one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does your thing even fit properly? It did when I bought it.
You didn't even know about it.
If everybody knew, everyone would notice sooner that it doesn't fit anymore. What was mine about? Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayuri blaze button up like this, like that?
It is so stuffy. Ooh. It's not bad at all.
Sayuri also button her blaze once more.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sorry, I put rounds in the drill round.
So if you keep that button, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like that like a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you think like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else anyway. So that's why I keep him around, but
Stop saying all this embarrassing thing.
stop. I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Oh, ya Allah. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little bit earlier.
Only if you focus on getting better, yeah.
Fine. Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we're not getting better, then we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
So maybe you could come wake me up in the morning?
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but it was a joke that time.
Man, it's possible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poem we wrote now?
Yay! Ricky, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. We're hoping for the best. I felt the sun intuition, but Sayori still thought away returning for prom. By the way, did you remember what a prom last night? Yeah, of course. My recollection ended. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I could really find much impression since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Thank you, Sayori. Stop being energetic. Bah. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull up their poem. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica writes hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where is it? Where is it? Natsuki and Yuri naturally complain as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my phone purse? Natsuki. Also, Natsuki was interested in her prom yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share my phone with her first. That's right. Keep my promises.
Okay. Well, let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki read my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing the poem in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poem? That's what I had in mind when I write things. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I wouldn't be more comfortable with sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh. Well, it's not a great, but let me show you what it looks like.
You should, if I could.
And you went and read it. I hope you're happy.
Stop being so mean, Natsuki. So, in the other word, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki totally get caught up in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything you do. You don't understand anything. You don't understand anything, do you? I just told you that you didn't have to go to announcing it's the word.
All self-important. Pretty sure you never actually say that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can figure it out if it's a win or lose that she liked my poem. She liked it. In any case, you still need to show me your form, right?
Fine, I guess. I'll make America will make me if I don't.
Eagle can fly, monkey can climb, crinkle can leap, horse can race, owl can seek, cheetah can run, eagle can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What a nice poem. Gue tahu kalau Nasuki baru first grade-nya 18 by the way. Tapi ini kayak anak TK baru writing poem, I don't know. Ini kayak pertama kali gue bikin puisi-puisian waktu SD. Anyway, good.
Yeah, I thought that they weren't good like that.
I liked it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so confident that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone has a container on the elevators medicine and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poem, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Like I set up for rhythm at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. Instead of bring out the feeling on the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into the text, I realize.
That's what it's meant to be a pro. I'm going to learn something. Didn't spend any long young on here, didn't you?
Yeah, guess so.
I listened to Homer with the last comment.
Fuck, this is my voice. I don't really care how old everyone is. Yeah, I don't really care. But if Nasuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Next, Sayori, Mame, my friend.
Oh my goodness, this is a good key.
Huh?
Love it.
Oh,
I had no idea what a secret writer.
Sayori, you must be serious about reacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I either.
Ya Allah, I'm sure your opinion has to be a little more conservative than this. Baik. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it?
Well, I'm pretty sure that's
Part of it. Boo.
I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's the Rifty poem! Woo! And this makes me feel extra special. Like I can feel your like I can feel you're feeling it.
Sayori hugged the seat against her chest. You're so weird, yeah, Sayori. Yeah, you're so weird.
I'm really happy I didn't want one. I'm just reminding me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention that the fact I'm standing in the front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like you're happy for Rifki. Deep down, you're not selfish as the show. Training new thing for the people. That's something that they really do. The really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori, for everything. I'm not sure if Sayori will see the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she is part of the reason I joined. knowing how much she means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you feel a lot funnier, okay? That's why. That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold on to that then.
Yeah. Now you're reading my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Well, let's see about it. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you're missing me. Kissing my forehead to help me out this bed, making the rub the slip from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and to play? Are you trust me to wish away a raining day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could have slept forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What's happening in the last part? I want breakfast. Ada lagi? Oh, udah satu doang. Okay. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No,
Just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least to make me feel a little better about yourself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yes. I didn't mean to say that it was my bad poem. It came out nicely. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line. How many are you gonna do? Even though you were late at school.
It's better skip breakfast. I'll get cranky.
Well, I guess that's the point of arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This is what's so fun. This is what's so much fun. Monica the best.
Yes, Monica. But next time,
I won't forget. And I'm gonna win the match from never.
well, I guess I look forward. Next, gue pengen Monica terakhir sih cuma karena dia presiden di ininya, biar paling bagus gitu ya. Jadi, Yuri, what you got? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passed, more than enough time for finished reading. Oh, so sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thought into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I'm guessing that it might be after reading after. Sorry, is it bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. You really buried your face and you're done. Blah. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to the people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for a new writer. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I notice in the new writer is that they try to make their style very legible. In other words, they tend to pick up a write style separated from the topic matters, and they form fit the two together. The rest of the audible style is very offensive or wicked. Once you refine her trends of thought, it's as if her demolition totally changed. Her spending are completely gone, and her sounds like an expert. Of course, if that's something you really can't blame for. There are so many different skills and technical that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and build them, but getting them work together is probably the most challenging part. It might be the case sometimes, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gave you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit pissed though. Pissed? How?
Well, never mind. I should really gonna people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. Because you're my bae. I'm not sure if Yuri is obliged to herself to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
I'd love to share my thought processing behind it. Yuri smiled dreamily and it was a really opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a result club? Wow, nice typewriting. Ghost under the light. I can read this. The blah 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 of my hair illuminated breathed the amber glow. Bedding? Fuck, I don't know. It must be this way. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by a sickening blue-green hue of the future. I beg. I don't know what it is. Blah blah blah, blah blah, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flicker. I flicker back. Kata gua juga, Natsuki paling bagus karena tulisannya seperti saya. Anyway, keren, sangat puitis. Emang sudah kelihatan profesional ternyata ya. I'm so sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. It's good. Oh my. Tapi emang gak kebaca anjing. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Fuck. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty, like I said before. That's a relief. Also, I like your poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write a long poem. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I believe it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to discuss, I suppose. Aren't you into a ghost story? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Rifki. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did a glass of it, after all. But remember that poems often express their own thought, feeling, and expression in their works. Just like music. Nice. They usually do more than they tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps you substitute the poem on being symbolic compared to their ghosts, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past. And so you'll be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, put it in that way. I didn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me feel happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up one of these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Let's see the president right about Monica. Hi Rifki. Hi Monica. I have a good time so far. Yes. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new here and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like new activity or new or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up this thing, okay? Alright, I keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring this thing up. It's much better off just going off with the flow until it's more settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kinda embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Hahaha. Don't worry, Rifki. Well, I'm a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's actually better now that we are only get past it. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It's make me think something yeah, your Sayori would like. Is that so? You know, Sayori really a good friend, right? I would be surprised if you had those sort of things common. Well, we may be a good friend, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarity thing that you wouldn't expect. The way she talked about you, it sounds like two of you really care about each other well-being. Even you show a different way, it ends up being a more similar thing that you think. So I think that is kind of vibe that I get when I read it. Please don't Sayori. You sure you're not reading this book too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing skill has kind of a gentle feel into it. I can tell if she's like exploring with emotional, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy the sad thing too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each other their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to expand a little bit either. I'm sure you'll try different thing a lot. Yeah, it could take a while, but before I feel comfortable doing this, that's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style you suit. Everyone must take a little bit basic toward to their account of style, but you always help find the real much. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing the others itself. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Yeah. Don't worry, it's not very good. You sounds pretty confident for someone who claim to not being very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It could have been me. See, the direction sparkle prejudice. A nosy neighbor? A naggy boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside of my for a clue. No, I can see. I real, blind, like a flame left out of the sun. But it's too late, my retiness. I listened with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It was too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choice. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he's on the other side was looking in. Good poem. So what do you think? It's very easy if you don't. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask about feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that's kind of hard to get me pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting impression on timing between a word and lines. When performing loud, it can be really powerful. What was impression behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influenced my poem a bit. Epiphany? Cara ngomongnya gimana ini? Epiphany? An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I can never talk about the deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's my writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets to fixate on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will make it a progress. Just first you have to get it down on the paper and tidy it in the letter. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot too long, you just get a bit darker purple ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my tip of the day. Thanks for listening.
Phew.
Phew. We done here, boys. Mana horor? Di mana horornya? I guess that's everyone. Mungkin di sini horor ketika kita tidak mendapatkan pasangan kita yang cocok dengan kita. Mau misalnya kayak gue mau Nasuki, tapi gue tidak dapat Nasuki. Itu horor sekali. Enggak, bercanda. Mari kita lanjutkan. I glanced around the room. Take was a little more stressful than I expected. It's as if everyone is judging me for the mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literal club after all. I guess that's what I need to get it myself. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My Aslan, Yuri, and Natsuki. They're giggling explanation of the paper, saying they service the poem. As they reading the stand-up, I watched each of their expression change. Natsuki burned fully in frustration. Why? Meanwhile, Yuri is smiling sadly.
What with this language?
Did you say something? Oh,
It's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returned their poem in the beneran.
I guess I say it's fancy.
Thanks. Your is cute.
Cute? Did you come in and say that? It's scary about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. Yeah, I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to do something nice.
You mean you have to try that how to go to some nice? Thanks, but Italy didn't go to nice at all.
Well, I have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking at it like somebody who actually liked it,
Like me.
which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Rifki did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions for my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time embellishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly impressive, which I haven't yet. And Rifki liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stand up. Oh,
I didn't realize it was able to turn the impress on a new member, Yuri.
that's not what I. You stand up as well. Maybe you should just have kept my effort more than you appreciated.
And how did you realize my effects more? Are you there fully for yourself?
No. I was fully for myself. I'll deliberately on my way make everything I do overly curious.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't one of them that took across. I
can say that. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like these fights, guys. Suddenly both of girls turned around at me and they just noticed I was standing here. Rifki. She just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She's studying it. If she could get it was every person that simple writing is more effective, then this could be happening in the first place. What the point of making poem not for some to have some figure it out. Help me explain to her, Rifki.
Wait. The solution have so many deep expression words in their language. It's not like I was feeling the meaning most efficiently. Offering them the most limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Rifki? Well, just don't say anything. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's still like I know everything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. Natsuki, Yuri atau Sayuri help me. Natsuki glanced at me. Did I say Natsuki? Or, I don't know. Drawing in my mouth, so I turned into Yuri. But Yuri expressed it so differently that I can bring myself to say anything to her. Oh fuck. Sayuri, help me, Sayuri. Yeah. Everyone's fighting to make me Sayuri uncomfortable. How can you still keep fighting when you know you're making out your friend like this?
Well, that's not a problem. It's just unfair.
I agree. It's unfair to often feeling into our conflict.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I want to tell Yuri what the stuck of a jerk she being.
She would never. It's your emotionally being upset in the first place.
Excuse me. Are you not listening to yourself? This is lucky way. It's lucky way nobody likes. Stop.
Wait, stop. Natsuki? Oh, wait.
Yashiki, Yuri, you can see your friend. I just want everyone to be happy. My friend and one other people. And love them because of their difference. Natsuki Plum didn't mess because they give so many feelings to just a few words. And Yuri Plum are mess because they play beautifully because in your head. If you're association, it's always your friend. Because, well, also, Natsuki cute and there's nothing wrong with it. Yuri's poop are the same as always.
Sayuri stand triumphantly. Monica stand up behind her with a beverly expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rush off. Natsuki stood on the bank and blank her face, staring at nothing. Huh. So this is why Sayuri is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nodded in return. To be honest, I'm the calm of the good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I could even bring myself into your Egyptian. As president, that kind of bears on me. Nah, it's not like that. It's not like I can blame myself. Ngomong apa coba gua? I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weird that suspicious that she know that exactly she doing. I see. Take good care of you and take care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiled sweetly at me, causing my stomach a knock. Such a dull person really does make a good president, regardless of what she said. If I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Yeah. Okay everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing bomb?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I said the word worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Rifki, how about you? Yeah, I said the same. That was a neat thing to talk about. I was to talk about everyone. Also, in that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your prom will turn out even better. Yeah. Practice. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kind of poem everyone's like. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing Natsuki. I mean, those I want to impress. I nurture myself with newfound determination.
Nikki, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Special from Sayuri. Sayuri beams at me. It really has been a while since I have spent this time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, what happened earlier?
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's only the first time I've seen a felt like that. I promise I will be a wonderful girl.
People.
You don't really hate them, did you?
No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all.
I guess why.
I can see why they make a good friend with you.
Phew! You know what me? I'm not in a Spanish union club. But I think so. I get along, everyone makes me the happiest. And I think everyone does like you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun!
It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught into the conversation I'm in. Sure, being a friend with everyone is nice, but does this really need to stop there? Well, I just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. Apa ya Sayuri in the shoulder? I say that more often. I say that more to myself or to her. But it's easier to use Sayuri as an interesting monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Oke. Mungkin kita sudahi dulu episode ini. Kita save dulu. Ini kita bakal kembali di episode kedua. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Semoga Inggris saya tidak terlalu buruk. Jadi see you in the next chapter.